Hey, this is Sam Black with some closing thoughts on this Sun Titan control deck. Um, Ultimately, I think for the most part my changes were not good. Um, the Field Mist Border Post I think would mostly be fine if it weren't for the Stony Silence interaction. And Knight of the White Orchid does some good things, but ultimately I think it's better to just have more interactive cards and try to play a better control game rather than trying to play a weird mini ramp game. The border posts also slightly slow down Emeria, kind of. And so I think that stuff's bad, which makes Nykthos bad, which makes Ulamog and Revelation bad. Ulamog was great against exactly Lantern. Didn't really seem that good against the other people. And Lantern was the one matchup that felt good. So I don't think it's necessary. The deck was doing some neat stuff, but I think it's ultimately really badly positioned against a format that's prepared to attack the graveyard, which means that as long as people who are playing Eldrazi are playing Graveyard Hate, that's going to be a pretty big problem, especially since it's just you're playing a long grindy game that they go way over the top of anyway. So I think this deck was probably better positioned a month or two ago, before Eldrazi were so big. And I'd say I learned a bit about Night Border Post and how it doesn't work with Stony Silence, but I probably could have read the cards to figure that out. But more importantly, just about the positioning of this strategy. Yeah, that's where I'm at with this. There's something to it. The control Emeria engine was nice. There were some spots where it felt like that would help get out of some things, and obviously Sun Titan was really impressive against Lantern, obviously. But most of the changes are not where I'd want to be. Mistveil Plains felt fine, not great. Probably a lot worse without Border Posts and Knights, because it was already hard enough to activate, and it's pretty clunky, and there's not that much advantage to putting stuff back on the bottom of your deck since you're pretty good at accessing your cards from your graveyard, especially if you play a Snapcaster, then you even want to leave spells there. Yeah, don't do it this way.